Hello, hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. I was out of town yesterday and I tried the Monday crossword on my phone and it didn't go so well for a Monday. I'm just gonna say I did not get a gold star. I had the entire puzzle filled in and something was still wrong and I couldn't figure it out. I don't remember what it was exactly. It was something in the bottom left corner, I think. But there's a lot of like proper nouns crossed with proper nouns that I didn't know. Um, but I think once I did the check, I only had one letter wrong, and it was in the bottom left corner somewhere. I remember that. But that was a tough one. I think I spent like 23 minutes on it or something like that. But Tuesday, let's see how this goes. Goal is to just complete the puzzle without checks and reveals, I think. No time goal. Leftover part of a ticket, the stub. Church assembly. I was gonna say mass or like a congregation, but not 5 letters. Which is actually funny because I was gone. This is like off topic and wasting time, but I had a family reunion and then I spent some time with my cousins as well. And one of my cousins lives in what used to be a church. And so the back part of it they have a full kitchen, full bathroom, and a couple bedrooms in there. But the main room still has all the pews in it. So it's really fun to sit in all the pews and like play Jackbox games on the big screen and stuff like that. Or when it's time to sleep, sometimes you just grab a pillow and a blanket and sleep in a pew, which isn't the most fun in the morning when you wake up, but it was a good weekend. Equilibrium, stasis, something like that, right? City that shares an international airport with Seattle. I don't know. I don't know cities over there. Seizes as control, usurps. I'm guessing. Bette Midler, right? Okay, let's put in my guesses. I need something to start with an S. I'm pretty confident about stub there. Zap and away, tase. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. Support to which drywall is attached. They have stub and stud in the top corners, okay? Let's just jump down real quick and see what this is. Come across as. Website whose sellers are crafty. That's going to be Etsy. I was wondering if it was going to be something like this. Come across as easy. I mean, it could be. Anyways, let's look at this again. Broadcast again, rerun. Janice's spouse in the funny pages. Who was, I don't know. Maintains one's dignity. That's a long one. Chicago paper for short. Arm bone on the pinky finger side. Ulna. Go get her. A doer. I don't know. Janice's spouse. Adorable perspective on things. Aw. Plant with tendrils. A vine, probably. Kinda. Sorta. Longest key on the keyboard. The space bar. Driving force. Ooh, with an I. I'm thinking impedes. I don't know. This is a city. An international airport with Seattle. I don't know. Famous cookie maker. Carrier to Sweden. Axe or Old Spice? Those are deodorants. I don't know what the question mark is going to make this. Lift. Okay. Satchel in Cooperstown. Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. Mascara mishap. Clump. Posse. Group. Competition that offers a lot of bucks. Bucks? Maybe bucks like deer. Spanish woman's title. I think it's this. I was gonna do SNR. It definitely starts with an S. Hankering. Gives orders yet again, say. Oh. Bottom of a crankcase. Wow. Imagined. Past tense, but I've got an M as the second last letter. Imagined. Okay. Maintain one's dignity. Saves face. Is that what the saying is? Save face. Trib. Chicago Tribune. Go get her. I was gonna put doer. Arlo. Okay, yeah. Bother immensely. Certain apartment with a hyphen or farm housing without one. Co-op and a coop. That's cute. Employees. Clump might be wrong. Deal that's too good to be true often. A scam. Employees. The tense of employees. I want to put hire for employee, but it would have to be hires. Pays. Choose. First modular space station. Let develop over time. Unfamiliar. Odd, maybe. Axe or Old Spice. Okay. Satchel in Cooperstown. Where is Cooperstown? Where is that? Um, I nope, I don't know. 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 This is a sauna, right? Spot to sit and sweat. Okay, coming back. You're getting warmer. You're close. Major news magazine's CEO. Okay. Messy class for kindergartners. Art. Flaky rock. Shale. Oh, a different flaky rock. Slate and shale are what I'm thinking of. Member of the myrtle family. That's the source of an essential oil. The myrtle family. Um, is that a plant or an animal? Tea tree is the first essential oil I thought of. Funny outtake compilations. Oh, bloopers? Spacebar and bloopers. Bloopers are also the name of an enemy in Mario, right? Angry with. Cookie that's readily stackable. I mean, Oreos? Oreo was in yesterday's puzzle, I think. They would not reuse answers like that, right? It probably is Oreo. Mercury and Mars, for instance. They're planets, but they're also, if I wanted to put Oreo, it would be B-O something. This would be an L-R if I wanted to put Oreo. It might not be bloopers. This called it outtakes, but I think I like bloopers. Cookies that are readily stackable. And I really don't eat cookies that often, do I? Singer India dot. Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe it could be like L dot something. India dot L dot something. You know, that could be. I don't know who that is. Good name for a biomedical researcher? Question mark. This would be an E if I put Oreo. How Slovenia's Binka Polko motorcycled over 111,000 miles according to Guinness. How? They did it with Solo? Solo fits. That'd be crazy. Kia model whose name references a body of water. Bring home. Church assembly with an S. Oh gosh. Adorable perspective on things. And this is a town, a city. Um, okay. Driving force. Some things might be wrong. Carrier to Sweden. Axe or Old Spice. Lift. Quotation marks. I don't really get that. Satchel in Cooperstown. Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. I mean, like, a bad check. I had a paycheck bounce once. That was terrifying. It was a paycheck that bounced. That was crazy. City that shares an international airport. Spanish woman's title. Hankering. You're just in the mood for something. You're craving it. But 3 letters. Given orders yet again. Bottom of a crankcase. Imagined. Bother immensely. Employs. Deal that's too good to be true often. Choose. Pluck. First modular space station. I wanted to put ISS. Is that the first? I don't really know. Unfamiliar. Odd. Let develop over time. Age? Age is kind of nice. I like that. Posse. Uh-oh. CS though. Posse with a C. Crew. Um Unfamiliar could be new. Okay. Let develop over time. I kind of like age there. Something of can. I don't know what this is going to be then. A satchel. Nope. Something an employee wouldn't want to be given. Garment with cups. Oh, wait. There's a lot of these I haven't seen. Hold on. Spot to sit and sweat. I must have switched at one point and didn't realize. I haven't gone through all the down clues yet. Spot to sit and sweat. This is going to be like a something sauna or a hot tub. Or like the stadium seats at a baseball game or something. Garment with cups is a bra. That's so interesting. Ooh. An employee wouldn't want to be given. With a B? Competition that offers a lot of bucks. Major news magazine CEO. Okay. Poetic tribute. An ode? if you're if you get given the book, they gave them the book. Ah, shoot. Does that mean getting fired? No, that I'm thinking of when they say like they really threw the book at him. Like when you're in court and you get like sentenced and it's like really terrible. They really threw the book at him. That's what I'm thinking of. But like book fits if I'm gonna do ooh for that's so interesting and then book here. A lot of bucks. A rodeo? It's a rodeo. That's clever. I like it. I like it. This could still be ooh. But then this would have to be AHE something. I hope this isn't like a proper noun, like a name of the person. But a major news magazine CEO question mark. Maybe I hope it's not like an actual name. That's going to be hard to get. Came to the ground. Uh-oh. Came down to the ground. Plump could be wrong. You're getting warmer. Close I kind of like though. Um World capital that's home to the Spanish Steps. I think I like close. World capital. Are the Spanish Steps in Spain? What would the capital of Spain be? I don't know that either, but Garfield Pooch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's something like it definitely doesn't end in P. It's something like Odie. Oh shoot, what is that? I can't think of it now because I saw bloopers there and it threw me off. Oh, oh, Odie? Is it just Odie? How do you spell it? ODIE is what I'm thinking of. Bloopers is wrong though, for sure. I don't think this doesn't end with a P. Sewer lines? About 71% of the Earth's surface. Oceans. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Flaky rock. Um, Talc. That's not how you spell it, and also that's more powdery, not flaky. I'm not. I think it's oceans. It's water, but is it oceans that they want here written as the answer? It fits, but the answer is water, whatever the water is. Bird with exceptional vision. Eagle, is that what they say? Eagle eye. It doesn't fit. Hawk. Gung ho. Kingdoms. Art could be wrong. Brand for a cuppa. Chevy model whose name references a body of water. Kia model whose name references a body of water. Okay. Tahoe. Chevy Tahoe. Mercury and Mars, for instance. Brothers. I'm still thinking B because I had bloopers here. Um, Singer. Good name for biomedical researcher. I mean, it could be Solo. Could be Oreo. Oh, wait, now there's more of these I haven't seen. Cookie that's readily stackable. Taco tortilla option. Fred Flintstone's pet. Dino, right? Really? Really? No, yeah. I'm buying this round on me. Come across as. Nose in the air type. Snooty. Snobby. Reds? I mean. Oh no! We made progress though. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Really? Come across as. Seam? That's a name. A biomedical researcher. This I was wanting to do like hot room, a steam room. I like that. And I think this has got to be Oreo. Mercury and Mars, for instance, with ODS. India. Good name for a biomedical researcher. Gene. No, I get it. That's good, actually. Um, Funny outtake compilations. I don't know. ODS. Mercury and Mars, they're gods. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. More general than brothers. I don't even think they are brothers. Gag reels. Okay, clever. I like it. I get it. What else do I want to look at? This is still an S. It could still be Solo. Birds with exceptional vision. Owl is really too short for that. Flaky rock. With an M? Oh, now I'm way off on that one. Okay. Really? Nose in the air types. Wait, I got on me over here. Gung ho. Ardent. Kingdoms. Um, Try to ignore art because I think art might be wrong. Realms, actually, I kind of like that. Brand for a cuppa. Yeah, I don't know. Um, Angry with. Mad at. Bits. M here. Ardent. I don't even know what that word means. It just came to me in a vision. Member of the Myrtle family that's source. Dude, tea tree fits. Angry with. Mad at. Sewer lines. Oh yeah, this one threw me. I'm not gonna be able to get this one, I don't think. Brand for a cuppa. Taco tortilla option. put tea tree because it fits. Sewer lines. Came down to the ground. World capital that's home to the Spanish Steps. I wanted to put Rome here earlier when I saw the O, and now it fits. Maybe the Spanish Steps are in Rome. I don't know. Is Rome actually a capital? I know it's a big city, but that doesn't always mean capital. Um, Major news magazine CEO. Garfield Pooch. I think this is Odie like that. What? An A? Micah. Wait, I've heard of this before. Yes. Okay, Falcon. That's a good one. Yeah, falcons exist. Really? Really? No, yeah. This is what I wanted to put earlier. Don't tell me I'm three-fourths done. It makes it seem like it's confirming what I typed is correct. Snobs. Snobs, snobby, snooty. This would put it, if I put solo here, this would be ACO. It could be multiple words. AC. No. If I put solo here, okay. Oh, ahead of, but the other ones, gag reels, space bar. What's this one? Adorable something? Adorable perspective on things. I Oh, they don't want to be given the boot. Ah, yeah. Okay, I was thinking book. That was close. Okay. What was this? Adorable perspective on things. Okay. I can't think of anything like punny for this. Oh, this might be SRA actually. Yeah. Um, gives orders yet again. Bottom of a crankcase. I don't know what a crankcase is. I'm imagining like in a hayloft when you have the big hook that needs to come down and go back up and you have the crank and then literally like the box that holds the crank. Is that a crankcase? A case for a crank? The bottom of it. Does crankcase mean something else? Imagined. I really like the answer of rerun here, but I can't get anything crossing these besides this. Imagined. This is for sure famous Amos. It's gotta be. I have this one too. Axe for Old Spice. Fell. Came down to the ground, it fell. Flat. Lift. Cooperstown's a baseball thing. Whose name is Satchel? There's gotta be somebody with the name Satchel. Paige? Paige Satchel? That could be a person. Is Cooperstown where the Baseball Hall of Fame is? That sounds right. But I don't know if Page is right. I don't know what else it would be. Um, Sewer lines. What else does this mean? There's a question mark at the end. Really? I'm gonna put solo. No lie. Yeah, no lie makes sense. This is something like snobby, snooty, snobs. But I can't get the right number of letters with the right tense to work in my head. Bring home. Taco tortilla option. Something shell. A cold shell? I don't know. Ahead of Kia. I don't know cars. Kia. Also a body of water that's 3 letters. Bring home. Get. Acorn. Acorn shell. Acorn shell. A corn shell. Rio? There's no way there's a car called a Kia Rio. What? Say that. Kia Rio. There's no way they named a car that. I've never heard that, but it fits. Net. Net and snoot. Okay. Yeah, I drive a Kia Rio. Let me be the next marketing for Kia, please. I can come up with a better name. Lyft. I might write in Rome. Oh wait, I have a pencil option, don't I? I never use this. I forget it exists. Ahead of I get acorn shell. Acorn shell. Space bar. And then I get this like ahead of or like ahead of oh, is it time maybe? So you're ahead of time. Maybe it's not acorn shell, maybe it's acorns hell. I don't really know what these mean though. Mascara mishap. Oh, none of the clues are like a hint to this puzzle's theme, you know? No, there wasn't a clue like that, I don't think. Came down to the ground. The only word I can think of that fits here is like flit, like birds flittering, or like a lit, like something's on fire. Or slit, like a small hole in something. Mascara mishap. I liked clump. The color could be wrong. Choose. It's hard guessing when I know the end of the word. I need the beginning of the word, if anything. Choose could be like elect. Is there a hotkey for this? Elect. I don't know what the quotation marks mean. Um, church assembly. I'm gonna put can here for Axe and Old Spice. Something of a can. I'm running out of, like, if I get stuck, I can look somewhere else. I'm running out of other else's to go. Is this steal? Like, if lifting something's another word to say you're stealing it? Bother immensely. Employs. I changed some letters here. I took out clump, so it might not end in a C anymore. But still, I wanted to put hires pays. Steal might not be right, but it fits with elect. This, I wanted to put scam, sham, spam. All really similar words. Mace. Smear. Um, uses. Yeah, okay. That crossword word where employs isn't a. Yeah, okay. I know that's come up before. I remember now. Axe or Old Spice. A scent of can. Man. MIR. Okay. So this is like a space scent or a scent. Okay. Bother immensely. Is this a T or a D? I don't know what I want to put here. But we're getting more. Bottom of a crankcase. A something pan. Rerun could be wrong. No. Imagined. Dreamt. Uh-oh. 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 An oil pan. Um, church assembly. No. A squad. Church assembly. I have coffee. I mean, this could be wrong now. It's so close. Kinda, sorta, yeah. Bother immensely. I'm thinking like ate at, get at, but bother immensely, it's present tense. Jab or poke or bother immensely. This might be wrong also. No, I think it's a T. Acute angle. Acute angle. Tacoma. I don't know what that means. Acute angle. Okay. And Tacoma. Hankering. Okay, now that I don't have rerun in here. You have a craving, you have a want. Nags. Bottom of a crankcase. I wanted to put oil pan. Oh, but re-air. I don't know this then. Church assembly, S something NOD with hankering. Well, I want this to be a vowel, but I want this to be a consonant. Nags could also be wrong. Oil pan, I'm just guessing. Could be like the crankcase of a car. Um, Hankering. I feel good about acute angle and re-air now. Hankering. I want to put a W. Yen, like you yearn for something, is Y-E-N a word? This could be like rags, tags, bags. I liked nags. I'm gonna have to like guess. Um, it was a Y. Church assembly. Okay, where's my phone? We're gonna do some learning. Oh no, my phone's dead. We're gonna do some learning another day. My phone's literally plugged in. I just unplugged it. Oh, it's turning on. Okay. Patience. I have none. 38 minutes is pretty bad, but I stuck with it and I got a gold star and I didn't Google anything. And if I don't cut anything out of the video, that's a long video. My phone is like slowly turning on. um, wow. Okay. Well, at least a lot of these, once I got more letters, I was like, oh, I think I've heard this before, or like that makes sense, that kind of thing. SYNOD is new to me though. Is this one word or two words or what's going on? Load faster. SYNOD. Go. I should give my phone a moment to wake up. I just want to learn things, man. I could alt tab, but We got Oreo in the puzzle again. I don't want the AI answer. An assembly of the clergy and sometimes also the laity in a diocese, diocese, or other division of the particular church. Presbyterian ecclesiastical court above the presbyteries and subject to the General Assembly. Wow. So it's not like if you go attend church on Sunday. This is not like I wanted to call that like mass or something else. This is like a higher group of people in the church. A council of the Christian domination. Okay. Um Free air, yeah. Oh, this driving force. I was when I read this, I was thinking like physics. But this is more like mental, like energy, right? The force of energy with which a body moves. Hit the booster coil before the flywheel loses all its impetus. Impetus. Just kidding. It's just a general word for impulse or stimulus. Okay. Stimulation. Okay, there was another one I didn't get. Oh, the theme is like things that could be read multiple ways. Sure, like acute angle or a cute angle, adorable perspective on things. I don't think this was part of the theme, so that would make sense. The head of time, ahead of time. Acorn shell. I also like my perspective of an adorable perspective of acorn's hell. Pretty cute, adorable, right? I was also thinking spacebar was a longer clue that might be included in this, but I don't think it is. Well, you could have like a bar in space or something. Man, I really thought bloopers was gonna be it until I saw this and was like, that did not end with a P, did it? Woo, that one was tough, but we did it. We got there. Very nice.